Ein... Sorry.
I think I'll go out and get a surfboard. Damn! Damn! Ow!
Now, I read the other day, it is perfectly normal to have those kind of fantasies. I mean, men should not be ashamed of feeling that way.
No, I used to have a lot of them, but I now try and incorporate those fantasies in my life, you know. Some of them are a bit difficult, you know, you ask somebody to, if you don't mind, if you staple them to the rocking horse or something like that, but... and I still have some...
Dudley, that
yes,
was
Shelley.
the girl that you finally made love to,
That's
right?
right, yes.
I mean,
yes.
it was a long love scene. I mean, she's a very beautiful girl, and you had a long love scene with her.
Yes.
How many days did you make love?
Days and days and
days. We'll get Dudley's reply to that right after this message of interest.
Or underalls. Underalls?
Underalls, pantyhose, and panties all in one are visible at department and other fine stores.
Okay, the rest of you, show us your underalls.
Thank you, Colin. Thanks. As usual, that's why the big guy has the job all the time. When you're a guest host, you don't always budget your time as well as you should. My next guest is a very talented young actress who co-starred in the popular film Close Encounters of the Third Kind. She was also in Oh God and the very funny movie Young Frankenstein. She is in a new movie called The Black Stallion. Would you please welcome Teri Garr. Little did I know that you did our show twice, and that we would one day be sitting on the Tonight Show and talking like
I know.
like people. Yeah.
Do you remember me? You remember me?
Oh, you're my secretary. Yes, very well.
You do? Oh, you do.
Well, I wouldn't say that if I didn't.
And another time we had dinner at Jack Riley's house.
That's right. That's
I
right.
remember that.
Yeah.
With Pat McCormick.
Was
Yeah.
it true what happened afterwards, Bob? You know? No, sorry. Shouldn't have said.
There were rumors in the trade, but I remember you telling me your dad was a vaudevillian, right?
Yes,
Wasn't your
that's
dad
right.
a comedian?
Yes.
Yes.
How do you remember that?
Because you said that. I remember everything.
Well, aren't you darling? Yes, that's true. He was. He was a, in vaudeville, stand-up comic and played in nightclubs and stuff. It's a hard life that you do, or you guys do. I remember it. I mean, I remember...
You were
seeing-
young and traveling around with your father at that time?
No, I mean, I would go watch him to play dates and stuff. It's a hard
My
life.
children, did you ever say it to your dad? My kids say to me, Dad, don't you have any new jokes?
Yeah.
I say, well, you know how long it took me to get those jokes? I mean, the ones that worked, you know. You did that, or? Mm-hmm. Tell us about the movie, Black Stallion. It's...
Well, it's a children's movie, Black Stallion. It's from the story by Walter Farley. And I play the little boy's mother. It's really beautiful. It just opened Saturday at Lincoln Center in the film festival. And Mickey Rooney's in it. He plays this horse trainer. Mickey Rooney's really good in it.
Yes, he's very good.
He's very good. I'm not in it as much as I was originally. I was sort of cut out of it a lot. As Mickey Rooney said, they're making my film into guitar picks. All the stuff they cut out. Sort of a joke. Never mind.
Well, no, it has to do with the
Yes, the film.
The film
being cut
they
up
can
in...
yes.
That's why you stick to the old jokes, isn't it?
Yes, because the new ones don't always work.
Right.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Dudley, I'm doing a single now.
Right.
No, that's an old... You know, I was amazed to read in the notes that you live in New York. I always thought you lived here in California.
Well, I did. I mean, I've always gone back and forth. When I did your show, I think I lived out here mostly.
Oh.
And then now I live in New York mostly. But I think I'll come back. I don't know. It's hard to tell where to live. Where are we supposed to live? What are we supposed to do? I don't know.
I guess
We just look for work, you know?
It's a question we've all asked ourselves at one time or another. I guess actually the best place would be like Omaha, because then you're
It's in the middle.
halfway
You can go either
between
way.
New York and whatever comes up. That's interesting. What do you do? I was just in New York. Now,
My whole hair is falling down. Oh, God. All right, now let's talk. I was worried about it, you see. Now we don't have to worry anymore. The hair is down. What do you want to know?
you have a drummer also?
Yes, I do. I brought him with me.
Amazing. Everyone has their own drummer. Now, I was in New York recently. I did a movie there, a movie for TV called Marathon, and the rumors about New York, it is not a safe city to live in. I mean, not true.
Oh, no. I mean, it's highly dangerous, but everyone in New York is prepared for it. I mean, you live in places with 16 bolts on the door, and you don't mess around with anything. Although one time I did live in a place that was on the ground floor in a little Muse Street, and people just used to walk by and watch, and just look in the window, just stand there. There was bars on the window, but they just stood there. It was very scary. I used to call it Horror House on Nightmare Ridge. I mean, I'd just be sitting there, they'd be looking at me.
Well, of course, bars won't stop somebody from looking.
No, but they couldn't
Shades.
get
Shades
in.
would be a good idea.
I never thought of that.
I don't mean to appear, superior or anything, but I mean,
Yes, shades would have been a great idea.
unless someone really dug being looked at, they would have.
Yes, that's true.
They would have bought shades.
Or curtains. I didn't.
Yeah.
Whereas, I don't know, living out here, it's much, people aren't as afraid, are they?
They don't stare out here, no.
They don't come up to your windows and look right in, but also people don't have bolts on the door, and people sit out in their yard, and, I mean, anyone could just walk right in and rob them at any time.
And they do.
And
Do they?
do.
It's scarier out here.
Now, you do, I understand you do a lot of, not a lot, what the
Yes.
hell was it? A lot of,
Oh, I know.
no, that one? The Mirage, all right, Mirage question is, feel safe in New York?
Well, that was a question about a play I did where I played a mirage.
That was the question I was going to ask you.
Yes.
I understand.
I played a mirage in this play. That's it. There's no point to it. I mean, you ran real fast, and I was a mirage. And I had a few lines.
Well, how do you play Mirage?
You just run in and out of the flats, and the lights come up and they go off, and you say these monologues.
Yeah.
That's it. Well, yes.
You're right. That wasn't a good question.
No, I told you.
We're going to break for our stations now, are we? We'll return right after this
Well, I'll be something else.
break.